The rain-slicked streets of Manhattan gleamed under the sodium glow of streetlights as Alex Harper slammed the door of the cab, his heart pounding like a war drum in his chest. He had just lied to his mother's tear-streaked face over the phone, promising her the family dinner tomorrow would introduce the perfect boyfriend, one who didn't exist. In a city that chewed up dreams and spat out regrets, Alex's latest desperation play was about to collide with a stranger named Jordan Reyes, a man whose smile could disarm a bomb and whose secrets would ignite one. Alex wiped the drizzle from his leather jacket, scanning the dimly lit entrance to the Velvet Rope, a midtown bar where desperate souls bartered truths for temporary escapes. He wasn't here for a drink. He was here to buy a facade. The ad on a discreet app had been blunt. Fake dates for family events. Discreet, professional, no strings. Desperation had a price, and Alex's was steep. His promotion at the ad agency hinged on proving he was stable, code for straight passing in the eyes of his old-school boss. But his mother? She was the real anchor dragging him under, her Parkinson's diagnosis turning every call into a plea for normalcy, for the son she could still brag about to her bridge club. A fake boyfriend would buy him time, a shield against her fading hopes. Pushing through the heavy oak door, the bar's warmth hit him like a false promise, smoky jazz curling from hidden speakers, amber liquids glowing behind the bar. Alex spotted him immediately. Jordan, leaning against the polished mahogany, nursing a whiskey neat. Mid-20s, olive skin kissed by what Alex guessed was California's sun, dark curls framing a face that belonged on billboards. His eyes, a piercing hazel, locked onto Alex with the precision of a hawk spotting prey. Or maybe salvation. "You're late," Jordan said, his voice smooth as aged bourbon, no accusation, just fact. He extended a hand. Calloused from what? Guitar strings? Construction? Alex didn't care. The grip was firm, warm, lingering a beat too long. "Traffic," Alex muttered, sliding onto the stool beside him. Up close, Jordan smelled like cedar and rain, a scent that twisted something low in Alex's gut. Focus, he chided himself. This was business. So, the terms, dinner with my family tomorrow, 7 sharp. Act smitten, hold my hand, laugh at my dad's bad jokes. $500, half up front. Jordan's lips quirked, not quite a smile. And that's it. No mess, no fuss. He slid a glass of scotch across the bar. Alex hadn't ordered it, but it was his favorite, peaty and bold. How the hell? Alex sipped, the burn steadying him. No mess. I'm not out to my folks yet. This buys me breathing room. The words hung heavy, the unsaid truth. His mother's illness made every lie feel like a fresh cut. Jordan nodded, but his eyes searched Alex's face, peeling back layers like onion skin. "All right, Harper. But fair warning, I don't do half measures. When I play a role, I commit." There was an edge to it, a flicker of something raw beneath the polish. Alex chalked it up to actor's bravado. Jordan's profile had screamed struggling artist, headshots attached like a resume. They hashed out details over the next hour. Backstories, met at a coffee shop, 3 months strong. Inside jokes, something about a disastrous hike. And boundaries, no kissing, minimal PDA. Jordan absorbed it all with an intensity that unnerved Alex, jotting notes on a napkin like a director prepping a scene. By the time they parted, Alex pressing cash into Jordan's palm outside under the awning. The deal felt sealed, the knot in Alex's chest loosening, just a fraction. Sleep evaded him that night in his cramped Brooklyn walk-up, the walls paper-thin against the symphony of sirens and shouts. He replayed Jordan's gaze, that unspoken question lingering like smoke. What was a guy like that doing peddling illusions? Alex's own reflection in the bathroom mirror mocked him. Sharp jaw, green eyes shadowed by exhaustion, the faint scar on his cheek from a bar fight in college over a slur he couldn't let slide. He'd built walls brick by homophobic brick, and this fake romance was just another mortar layer. Morning broke gray and unforgiving. The subway rattled, jarring him toward Midtown. His phone buzzed. Mom, confirming the address, her voice frail but laced with excitement. "Bring him, sweetie. I can't wait to meet the man who's made you smile again." Guilt twisted like a knife. When had he last smiled for real? The restaurant was a quaint Italian spot in the village, checkered tablecloths and candlelight softening the edges of family tension. Alex arrived first, fidgeting with his tie, the booth feeling like a confessional. Then Jordan swept in, 15 minutes early, carrying a bottle of Chianti and a bouquet of wildflowers, daisies and lavender, thoughtful without trying too hard. He looked edible in a fitted button-down, sleeves rolled to expose forearms roped with muscle. Alex's pulse stuttered. "Relax," Jordan murmured, sliding in beside him, thigh brushing Alex's under the table. It was electric, unintended. Or was it? "I've got this." Dad arrived next, gruff in his Mets cap, Mom on his arm, her steps tentative, cane tapping like a metronome. Introductions flowed, handshakes, compliments on the wine. Jordan was a maestro, charming dad with tales of his graphic design gig, a white lie layered on Alex's, drawing Mom out with questions about her painting hobby, pre-diagnosis. "You must show me sometime, Mrs. Harper. Alex says your landscapes capture the soul of the Hudson Valley." Mom beamed, color flushing her cheeks. "Oh, call me Ellen." "And yes, I'd love that." Alex watched, mesmerized, as Jordan wove the illusion seamless. Laughter bubbled up genuine during Dad's story about the time he fixed the toaster with duct tape, Jordan's hand finding Alex's under the table, thumb tracing lazy circles. It was meant to sell the act, but heat bloomed where skin met skin, Alex's breath catching. By dessert, tiramisu dusted with cocoa, Alex almost believed it himself. Jordan leaned in, whispering, "See? Easy." His breath ghosted Alex's ear, sending shivers down his spine. But as they said goodbyes, Mom pulling Jordan into a hug, whispering, "Take care of my boy." Something cracked in Alex's chest. Gratitude? Or the first fracture in the facade? They spilled onto the sidewalk, autumn chill nipping at heels. "You were incredible," Alex said, fishing out the remaining cash. Jordan waved it off. "Keep it. That was fun." His eyes held Alex's, searching again. "Your mom's a fighter. Reminds me of mine." The vulnerability slipped out unintended, Jordan's jaw tightening. Alex probed gently. "She okay?" A shadow crossed Jordan's face. "Was. Cancer took her 2 years back." He shrugged, but it was armor, not indifference. "Anyway, contract fulfilled. Call if you need an encore." Alex nodded, throat tight. "Thanks, man. Seriously." They parted with a fist bump, but as Alex watched Jordan vanish into the crowd, a hollow ache settled in. The lie had worked too well, stirring echoes of what could be, if only it weren't built on sand. Back at work Monday, the agency buzzed with deadline frenzy, fluorescent lights harsh on Alex's fatigue. His boss, Mr. Hargrove, silver fox with a mustache that screamed 1980s machismo, clapped him on the back during the pitch meeting. "Heard about your weekend, Harper. Settling down. Good man. Makes you reliable." The promotion nod came swift, a corner office dangling like bait. Alex forced a grin, but inside, victory tasted like ash. What now? The fake flame flickered, but embers lingered. Lunch with his best friend, Mia, a fiery lesbian illustrator with tattoos snaking up her arms, cleared the fog. They met at their usual falafel joint, steam rising from plates. "Spill," she demanded, piercing blue eyes narrowing. "Who's the mystery guy making you zone out?" Alex hesitated, then unloaded. The ad, the dinner, Jordan's disarming charm. Mia's laughter peeled, drawing stares. "Oh, honey, you're in deep. Fake dates, always boomerang. What's his deal? Hot? Crazy?" "Both," Alex admitted, cheeks warming. "But it's done. Payday illusion." She smirked, dipping pita. Famous last words. "Invite him to game night. Test the waters." The idea lodged like a hook. Game night was sacred. Queer friends circle, board games laced with inside jokes, and zero judgment. Exposing Jordan there? Risky, but the pull was magnetic. That evening, Alex texted the number from the app. "Encore? Friends thing Friday. Double the fee. Dots danced, then, deal. But only if you owe me a real drink after." Friday loomed, charged with anticipation Alex couldn't name. He prepped his apartment, string lights, charcuterie that screamed effort, heart hammering as the buzzer sounded. Jordan stood there in ripped jeans and a vintage band tee, holding a six-pack and a vinyl record. "Heard you like classic rock. Figured we'd need soundtrack." The group devoured him. Mia grilled playfully. Theo, non-binary poet with a wicked wit. Bonded over craft beers, Lena, trans activist, all sharp edges and softer heart. Sized him up approvingly. Monopoly unfolded chaotic. Jordan's trash talk ruthless yet endearing. Bank error in your favor? That's just karma for that hotel on Boardwalk, Harper. Alex laughed, unguarded, as Jordan's knee knocked his under the coffee table. No pretense needed here. The group was a safe harbor, rainbows woven into every conversation. But Jordan fit like he'd always belonged, sharing a story about his sister's wedding where he'd accidentally outed the best man with a toast gone rogue. Laughter roared, but Alex caught the undercurrent. Jordan's ease masked a hunger for belonging. As the night wound down, guests trickling out with hugs and bring him back soon, Alex and Jordan lingered on the fire escape, city lights sprawling below like scattered diamonds. The air hummed with unspoken electricity. You didn't have to be this good at it, Alex said, passing a joint. Herbal, Mia's parting gift. Jordan inhaled, exhaling slow. Maybe I'm not acting. The words dropped soft, a pebble in still water. Alex's pulse spiked, eyes locking on Jordan's profile, the city wind tousling his curls. Don't, Alex warned, voice rough. We're clear on boundaries. Jordan turned, hazel eyes stormy. Are we? Because that dinner? Holding your hand felt real. Laughing with your mom? That hit home. He paused, vulnerability cracking through. I took this gig because rent's killing me, gallery shows flopped. But you're not just a paycheck. Alex's world tilted. The joint burned forgotten between fingers. Jordan. A shout from below cut him off. Drunken revelers, oblivious. Jordan stood, closer now, heat radiating. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me you didn't feel it too. Silence stretched, taut as a wire. Alex wanted to deny, to rebuild walls, but the truth clawed free. I can't. Because maybe. Maybe I did. Jordan's hand cupped his jaw, thumb brushing the scar. The kiss was inevitable, soft at first, then deepening with the ferocity of damned rivers breaking. It tasted of smoke and possibility, Jordan's lips firm, insistent. Alex melted into it, hands fisting Jordan's shirt, the fire escape railing digging into his back. They broke apart gasping, foreheads pressed. This complicates everything, Alex whispered. Jordan grinned, fierce. Good. Complicated's where the truth lives. But truth had teeth. As they tumbled inside, shedding jackets and inhibitions. Not clothes, just guards. The phone shattered the haze. Mia, texting, heads up, your boss follows me on Insta. Saw the game night pic. Tagged you too. He's asking questions. Alex's stomach plummeted. The facade, meant to protect, now exposed cracks. Hargrove's reliable image? Shattered if whispers of Alex's truth spread. And Mom, God, if she saw? Jordan read over his shoulder, face paling. We handle it. Together. But together meant vulnerability, and Alex's scars ran deep, from high school lockers stuffed with slurs, to the ex who bailed when coming out got too real. Trust was a luxury he couldn't afford. Yet as Jordan pulled him close, murmuring promises against his temple, Alex wondered if ruin might be worth the risk. The fallout brewed slow, a storm cloud over the agency. Tuesday's meeting, Hargrove's gaze lingered too long on Alex, mustache twitching like a divining rod-sniffing scandal. Solid work on the pitch, Harper. Personal lives. Inspiring. The word dripped condescension, eyes flicking to the photo Mia had posted. Alex and Jordan mid-laugh, arms slung casual. Alex's skin crawled. Thanks, sir. He escaped to the rooftop, city wind whipping, dialing Jordan. It's bad. He knows something. Jordan's voice steadied, warm through the line. Breathe. Meet me at the park. We'll strategize. Washington Square arch loomed eternal as Alex paced the fountain's edge, ducks quacking oblivious. Jordan arrived with coffee, black for Alex, latte for himself, and they claimed a bench under sycamores shedding gold leaves. Worst case, Jordan said, you come out swinging. Own it. Alex snorted, bitter. Easy for you. Your world's art shows and open mics. Queer's the default. Mine? Adland's a minefield. Hargrove's got donors who clutch pearls at rainbows. Jordan's hand found his, interlacing fingers. Then we fake it better. Or we burn it down. His eyes blazed. That commitment Alex had glimpsed in the bar now a bonfire. The plan hatched, damage control dates, public but platonic, to spin the narrative. But execution twisted. Their first photo op at a farmer's market, strawberries in hand, smiles for the gram, drew stares, a cluster of agency interns snapping pics. Whispers followed. Harper's got a boyfriend. Wait, is he? By week's end, the office hummed with undercurrents, colleagues offering awkward thumbs-ups or averted eyes. Alex's inbox pinged. Anonymous email, subject, family values? Attached, the game night shot, circled with question marks. Panic clawed. This wasn't just job stakes. Mom's health check loomed, her fragility a glass thread. He confronted Hargrove in the glass-walled office, pulse thundering. If this is about the photo. Hargrove leaned back, steepled fingers. Relax, son. Personal life's personal. But perceptions matter. Clients like stability. The subtext screamed, toe the line, or else. Alex stormed out, straight to Jordan's tiny East Village studio. Canvases stacked, turpentine sharp in the air. Jordan enveloped him, strong arms anchor. Fuck them. You're brilliant. They'll see. They talked till dawn, Jordan sketching Alex's profile on a scrap, strokes tender. You're my muse now, he teased, but his eyes said deeper. Alex traced the lines, heart aching. This man, who started as prop, now felt like home. Yet shadows lengthened. Jordan's phone buzzed insistent, unknown number. He silenced it, but Alex caught the flinch. X, he ventured. Jordan hesitated. Family. Complicated. He deflected with a kiss, slow and searing, but the seed of doubt sprouted. Saturday brought Mom's checkup, Alex and Jordan tagging along to the sterile Upper West Side clinic. Waiting room tension coiled. Mom chattered about recipes. Jordan charming as ever, but Alex's mind raced. How long before the lie unraveled here too? The doctor emerged, face grave. Progression's faster than hoped. New trial meds, but he trailed off, prescribing hope in pill form. In the cab home, Mom's hand trembled in Alex's. I'm scared, kiddo. Jordan squeezed from the other side, voice thick. We're here, Ellen. All of us. That night, alone in his apartment, Alex cracked. Texts to Jordan went unread, hours ticking to ghosts. Worry morphed to fear. Memories of his own abandonment surged. He cabbed to the studio, key under mat as promised. The door swung open to chaos. Jordan pacing, phone to ear, voice rising. I said no, Dad. I'm done pretending for you. Click. He whirled, eyes wide. Alex, shit, I didn't. Who's pretending? Alex demanded, chest tight. Jordan deflated, sinking to the couch. My family. Catholic, old world. They know I'm gay, tolerate it, barely. But they push. Church events, pray the gay away vibes. The gig with you? Ironic, right? Faking normal to escape faking normal. Alex sat, worlds colliding. Why not say? Fear. Jordan's laugh was hollow. Of losing you before we start. The confession bridged them, bodies aligning on the worn rug, kisses frantic with relief. But dawn brought Jordan's phone alive again, voicemails, pleading. His father. Come home for Thanksgiving. Bring that friend. Show us you're trying. Jordan's face crumpled. I can't go back. Not without you. Alex's resolve hardened. Then we go? As us. Truth bomb. The drive to Jersey blurred in autumn haze, Jordan's old Chevy rattling over bridges. Alex's hand in his, a talisman. The Reyes home squatted in a quiet suburb. White pickets, Virgin Mary statue in the yard. Jordan's sister, Carla, greeted with hugs, but Dad, stocky, mustache mirroring Hargrove's, eyed Alex cool. Dinner unfolded polite. Turkey brining, potatoes mashing. Small talk skirted edges, jobs, weather. Then Mom Reyes, rosary beads clicking, asked, So, how'd you two meet? Jordan squeezed Alex's knee. Coffee shop. He spilled latte on my sketchbook. Apologized with a date. Laughter eased, but Dad's gaze sharpened. Artist, eh? Like your brother. Wasted talent. Jordan stiffened. It's not wasted. It's me. Post-meal, men retreated to the den, football droning, beers cracking. Dad cornered Jordan. This boy's nice, but son. The church picnic next month. Pastor wants you there. Single. Alex, fetching napkins, overheard. Fury ignited. He strode in. He's not single. And we're not props. Silence crashed. Dad's face reddened. This ain't the city. We got ways. Jordan stood, voice steel. Their ways nearly killed Mom. I'm done. The eruption was volcanic, yells echoing, Carla herding Mom out. Alex pulled Jordan back. We leave. Now. Outside, rain lashed, wipers slashing. Jordan gripped the wheel white-knuckled. I'm sorry. I thought. Stop. Alex cupped his face. You fought. That's real. They drove till dawn broke over Philly, crashing at a motel. In the dim room, stripped to truths, they clung, bodies maps of scars, hearts sinking. I love you, Jordan whispered, first crack of dawn gilding his skin. Alex's breath hitched. Love you too. The words freed him, chains snapping. But love's forged tempers with fire. Back in the city, Hargrove's axe fell, restructuring. He called the demotion, but eyes said retribution. Alex packed his desk, dignity in tatters, Jordan waiting curbside. Fuck it, Jordan said, loading boxes. Start your own thing. I'll design the logo. The idea sparked, a queer-focused ad collective, amplifying voices silenced. Mia jumped in, Theo too. Seeds planted in Jordan's studio, canvases cleared for white bards. Mom's call came mid-brainstorm. Alex? Saw the news. Your job. Pause, then fierce. Proud of you. For being brave. Bring Jordan Sunday. Real dinner. Tears stung. Progress, fragile but blooming. Yet twists coiled. Jordan's gallery show, Breakthrough Night, drew crowds, including an ex, Marcus, sleek and predatory, hand lingering on Jordan's arm. Missed this, he purred, loud enough for Alex to hear. Jealousy gnawed as Alex mingled, champagne sour. Marcus cornered him later. He's always run back. Patterns. Doubt festered. That night, post-show high crashing, Alex confronted. Truth? Or history repeating? Jordan's eyes flashed hurt. Marcus was escape, not anchor. You're home. Proof came raw. Jordan's sketchbook, pages of Alex. Every angle, every light. See? You're etched. Forgiveness mended, stronger. But climax brewed in shadows. Anonymous threats escalated. Emails to clients. Slurs scrawled on the new office door. Hargrove's ghost? Or Dad Reyes? Investigation led to a tale, paparazzi scum, hired by a rival firm sniffing weakness. Climax erupted at the collective's launch party, rooftop bash, skyline ablaze. Flashbulbs popped as a drunk intern spilled. Hargrove paid me to dig. Fury unified. Alex stormed the agency next dawn, allies in tow, Mia filming, Jordan's presence steel. Confrontation thundered. This ends. Or it goes public. Hargrove folded, settlement signed, non-disclosure, payout. Victory tasted sweet, queer triumph etched in ink. Resolution bloomed slow. Mom's trial meds stabilized, family dinners weaving Jordan impermanent. The collective thrived, campaigns bold, anti-discrimination PSAs, pride anthems. 1 year on, under the same arch, Jordan knelt. Fake start, real forever? Ring glinting, simple band. Alex pulled him up, kissing fierce. Ruined everything. Made it perfect. In Manhattan's endless pulse, their love stood unyielding, forged in fakes, tempered by truths, a beacon against the storm. The afterglow of the proposal lingered like fine wine, but reality's undercurrents never slept. Alex woke to Jordan's soft snores, the loft they'd scraped together now home. Exposed brick, mismatched furniture, canvases leaning like sentinels. Sun slanted through blinds, gilding Jordan's lashes, and Alex traced the ring's band, silver etched with their initials. A year ago, this man was a stranger's profile pic. Now, he was the rhythm to Alex's chaos. Coffee brewed, they tangled on the kitchen island, plans spilling amid kisses. Vegas, Jordan teased, nipping Alex's earlobe. Elvis officiant, neon vows. Alex laughed, shoving him playfully. Mom would disown us. She dreams big white tent, Hudson Valley. Jordan's eyes softened. Whatever makes her smile. Ellen's health held steady, a miracle in trial vials, but every good day was borrowed. The wedding became her anchor, checklists exchanged for bedtime stories of veils and venues. Workdays blurred into creative frenzy at Prism Collective, their queer ad haven, now 10 strong, walls plastered with bold campaigns. Alex helmed strategy, Jordan visuals, Mia's illustrations popping like fireworks. A new client landed. National Pride nonprofit. Budget fat. Brainstorm session crackled. Ideas flying. Theo's poetry taglines. Lena's activist edge. But harmony fractured mid-pitch prep. Jordan's phone lit up. Carla. Voice edge panic. Dad's sick. Heart thing. He asks for you. Jordan froze, mug clattering. Alex's hand on his shoulder grounded. Go. We'll hold. The drive to Jersey was a silent gauntlet. Alex shotgun, radio humming low. Jordan's knuckles whitened on the wheel. Haven't spoken since the blow-up. What if he? He won't. Alex cut in, fierce. You're his son. Blood's thicker. The hospital reeked of antiseptic regret, beeping monitors a dirge. Dad Reyes lay pale, tubes snaking, but eyes sharpened on Jordan. Mijo. The word cracked, Spanish lilt thick. Jordan approached, rigid. Dad. Hand extended, trembling. Forgiven, old fool. Whispers followed. Of pride twisted into fear, loss of wife unmooring. I pushed 'cause I was scared. For you. Tears tracked Jordan's cheeks. I needed you, not the mask. Embrace followed, awkward then real. Alex lingered doorway, heart swelling. Redemption's path wound thorny, but first steps counted. Back in the city, the reconciliation echoed. Jordan painted feverishly, family portraits, shadows yielding to light. Alex watched, awed, as therapy sessions unpacked buried grief. You're my rock, Jordan said one night, head on Alex's lap. Without you, I'd still be faking. Alex's fingers carded curls. Team effort. But his own ghost stirred. Hargrove's settlement faded, yet scars itched. A new client dinner loomed. Conservative brand, family values, pitch. Irony bit. The steakhouse gleamed crystal, execs in suits starched. Alex pitched seamless, Jordan's mock-ups dazzling. Handshake sealed, but post-meal, the CEO pulled Alex aside. Impressive duo. But off-record, keep the personal separate. Clients talk. Alex's smile steel. Noted. But Prism's strength is authenticity. Drive home seethed. They think we're a liability. Jordan's jaw set. Then we prove them wrong. Double down. The campaign launched viral, subtle queerness woven, billboards blooming rainbows in red states. Backlash hissed, boycotts, trolls. But allies surged, shares exploding. The CEO called, contrite. Genius. Renewing. Triumph cemented, but personal tides turned. Mom's scans cleared, remission whispers. Wedding plans accelerated. Spring date, orchard venue, guests eclectic. Invites winged to queer kin. Carla RSVP'd yes, +1. Bachelorette fused. Guys' night morphed Mia's bar crawl, drag queens reigning. Jordan shone, tipsy on Cosmos, dancing wild. Alex claimed him on the floor, bodies sinking to pulsing bass. Marrying my best mistake, he shouted over din. Jordan grinned, sweat slick. Best truth. But Dawn's hangover birth confession. Curled in sheets, Jordan murmured. Marcus texted. Apology tour. Wants coffee. Alex's gut twisted. Go. Closure's key. Jealousy nipped, but trust prevailed. Jordan returned, face clear. Water under. He's shadow, your son. Relief flooded, deepening bonds. Rehearsal dinner neared, family converging. Dad Harper grilled Jordan. Fishing tales, dad jokes. Ellen teared, toasting. To love that defies. Ceremony day dawned crisp, apple blossoms perfuming. Alex paced tent, tux crisp, nerves electric. Mia adjusted bow tie. Breathe. He's yours. Aisle music swelled. Indie folk, Theo's pick. Jordan appeared, curls tamed, eyes locked. Vows poured raw. Alex's promise of unwavering. Jordan's through fakes to forever. Rings exchanged, kiss sealed under arches. Cheers erupted, confetti swirling. Honeymoon in Provincetown. Beaches, bike rides, sunsets molten. They wandered dunes, hands linked, whispering futures, adoption dreams, gallery shows. But return crashed reality. Prism's growth strained, funds tight, hires needed. A investor pitched, venture cap, strings attached. Toned down the activism, he urged, boardroom sleek. Alex bristled. That's the soul. Jordan backed. Pass. Drought followed, gigs sparse. Tension simmered, late nights arguing bills. We can't starve for principles, Alex snapped one eve. Jordan recoiled. Then what? Sell out. Cold War ensued. Silence is heavy. Mia mediated. Coffee clatch. Fight smart. Compromise without losing. Reconciliation brewed over takeout. Apologies tender. I fear losing us to the grind, Jordan admitted. Alex nodded. Me too. But together? Strategy shifted. Grassroots funding. Patreon for queer creators. Momentum rebuilt. Slower but pure. Mom's health wobbled. Relapse scare. Hospital vigil. Jordan held Ellen's hand. Stories soothing. Your family, he said. Discharge brought clarity. Life's short, she told Alex. Cherish. Anniversary neared. 1 year wed. Surprise. Jordan blindfolded him to the loft. Unveiling mural. Their story. Fakes to flames. Pigments vivid. Tears fell. How? Us, Jordan said, pulling close. Every twist, our canvas. Love renewed. Deeper. But horizons called. Theo's book launch. Cross-country tour. Road trip beckoned. RV rented. Crew aboard. Miles unspooled. Deserts to mountains. Story swapping. Stops at diners. Queer bars. Hearts mending old wounds. Jordan sketched landscapes. Alex plotted podcasts. One night. Campfire crackle. Jordan turned. Remember the bar? Thought you'd bolt. Alex smiled. Almost did. Glad I stayed. Stars wheeled. Promise eternal. Yet conflict loomed. Carla's wedding. Ironies echo. Reyes clan full. Dad beaming but prying. Grandkids hints. Jordan tensed. Biology's not the only path. Clash ignited post-ceremony. Relatives murmuring. Adopt? Sure, but blood. Alex defended. Voice rising. Love defines. Storm out. Rain lashed. Hotel refuge. Jordan breaking. I want kids. With you. Dream shared. Fears aired. Surrogacy. Foster. Resolution. Consults booked. Paths explored. Back home. Prism boomed. Emmy nod for campaign. Gala night. Tux is sharp. Jordan's arm anchor. Spotlight hit. Speeches heartfelt. After party. Balcony hush. From fake to this. Jordan marveled. Alex kissed knuckles. Ruined perfectly. Life layered. Foster approval granted. First placement. Teen runaway. Jamie, eyes wary. Parenting schooled. Late feeds, heart to hearts. Jamie bloomed, coming out safe. You guys get it. Family expanded. Mom doting, dad softening. Years blurred. Gallery retrospectives. Agency expansions. Jamie's graduation. Vows renewed under the arch, circle complete. In the end, what started as sham wove legend, love's triumph over thorns. The foster journey's honeymoon phase shattered on a Tuesday, Jamie's school call piercing the morning rush. Fight, the counselor said, voice clipped. He suspended. Again. Alex gripped the phone, Jordan's eyes meeting his over cereal bowls, worry mirrored. On our way. High school halls reeked of teen angst. Lockers slamming like judgments. Jamie slouched in the office, 17 and storm-tossed, bruise blooming on his cheek. They called me freak, he muttered, gaze floorbound. For the flag pin. Pride won. Rage simmered, but Alex knelt. Proud of you for standing. Jordan flanked, hand on shoulder. We'll fight this. Together. Principal's office became battlefield, policies cited, rights invoked. Lena, Prism's legal hawk, joined via Zoom, shredding excuses. Suspension lifted, sensitivity training mandated. Victory small, but Jamie's chin lifted. Home debrief stretched late, pizza boxes littering. Thanks, Jamie said, rare vulnerability. Thought I'd be tossed again. Jordan ruffled hair. Permanent spot. Alex watched, chest full, their trio, forged in fire. Work balanced precariously, Prism's caseload swelling. New hire. Riley, fresh grad, trans man with firebrand ideas. Training day, sparks flew, Riley's pitch bold, Alex mentoring gentle. Channel it, he advised. Clients bite, but genius sticks. Jordan teased later, gallery run. Adopting strays now. Laughter eased, but undercurrent tugged. Jamie's mood swung, therapy sessions raw. Mom's visit bridged, cookies baked, stories swapped. He reminds me of you, she told Alex, eyeing Jamie's sketchpad, Jordan's influence. Stubborn heart. Ellen thrived, Painting resumed, strokes vibrant. Grandma, Jamie tested shy. Her hug enveloped. Always. But cracks spidered. Dad Reyes' health faltered. Stroke, rehab grueling. Jordan shuttled, guilt gnawing. Missed calls again. Alex soothed, but distance bred doubt. One night, Jamie out, argument erupted. You're fading, Alex accused, voice low. Family pulls harder than us. Jordan recoiled. Balancing. For all. Words hung, apologies swift, bodies reconciling, whispers mending. Scared of losing you, Jordan confessed. Same. Pact renewed. Boundaries, check-ins. Jamie's birthday anchored. 18, legal adult. Party roared. Queer icons, cake towering. Toasts flowed. Mia's. To chosen chaos. Gift. Jordan's portrait. Jamie captured fierce. Tears glistened. Family. Post-party hush. Jamie cornered Alex. College. Scared shitless. Apply everywhere, Alex urged. You're ready. Apps submitted. Acceptances flooded. NYU Arts. Full ride. Pride swelled. Prism milestone. National award. Gala glitz. Suits tailored. Jamie tagging. First tux. Nerves electric. Red carpet flash. Speeches soaring. From margins to mainstream. Alex proclaimed. Jordan's hand in his. Backstage buzz. Investor approached. Old foe's ally. Impressive. But diversify. Less. Agenda. Jordan's grip tightened. That's the core. Exit strong, but seed planted. Expansion pains. Branch in LA? Tempting but uproot. Decision loomed. Dinner table debate. Jamie weighed. Go. Adventure. Mom advised. Roots hold. Wings fly. Jordan's canvas decided. Mural of flights. Nests intertwined. Both, he declared. LA scout trip. Sun-soaked pitches. Queer scenes vibrant. Offer landed. Co-lead. Hybrid remote. Return celebratory, but twist. Carla's news. Pregnant. Shotgun wedding strain. Dad's pushing church, she confided. Help. Jordan mediated. Alex supporting. Ceremony blended. Secular vows. Family truce. Baby's arrival. Niece Sophia. Tiny fists waving. Jordan held. Wonderstruck. Our turn. Talks deepened. Adoption agency. Home studies. Inspections passed. Waits endless. Heartbreak struck. Match fell through. Bio parents reclaimed. Grief crashed. Jamie's shoulder for Jordan's sobs. It hurts, he admitted. Alex held. Heals. We'll try. Persistence paid. Boy, 6, Micah, shy, scarred from neglect. Placement trial. Home alive with toys, routines. First week's chaos. Nights shattered. Trust tentative. Micah's whispers, stay. Always, Jordan vowed. Prism LA launched. Alex splitting time. Planes routine. Jordan helmed New York. Video calls lifelines. Strain showed. Missed recitals. Arguments over time zones. Priorities. Alex vented. Hotel solitary. Jordan's reply text. You. Us. Come home. Reunion raw. Micah's hug bomb. Miss Daddy Alex. Tears. Missed you more. Jamie's graduation. Caps airborne. NYU bound. Empty nest loomed, but Micah filled. Theo's wedding. Non-binary bliss. Poetry vows. Best men duties. Toasts heartfelt. Post-honeymoon cruise. Storm hit. Literal. Nor'easter tossing. Cabin bound. Jordan quipped. Like us. Wild. Unbreakable. Laughter healed. Mom's 80th. Surprise party. Hudson Valley glow. Speeches. Dances. Ellen twirling with Micah. Health dip followed. Fall. Hip fracture. Vigil again, but spirit unbroken. Live full, she urged. Prism crisis. Client pullout. Scandal brew. Leaked emails. Rival sabotage. Investigation dragged. Reputations teetered. Allies rallied. Lena suing. Mia's viral thread exposing. Truth prevailed. Settlement fat. Rebuild stronger. Ethics clause ironclad. Micah's school play. Tree roll. Adoring. Parents beaming. Jordan filming. Bedtime stories evolved. Tales of two dads. Heroes true. Anniversary 5. Paris escape. Saint strolls. Eiffel lit. Jordan's note. Still ruining me beautifully. Alex's reply. Vow etched. Eternal. Family grew. Jamie's partner. Eli. Steady. Kind. Double dates, futures blended. Dad Reyes remission party, toasts to second chances. Life's tapestry wove, threads tangled, patterns profound. From fake spark to enduring flame, their story whispered, love conquers, always. Midlife's mirage shimmered as Prism hit decade mark. New York and LA hubs pulsing, staff diverse, impact measurable. Alex, 40-ish lines etching laugh crinkles, helmed board, Jordan's galleries solo shows, murals city icons. Micah, preteen whirlwind, soccer star with artist's eye. But equilibrium quaked. Jamie's engagement, Eli's proposal, ring rainbow set. Wedding planning frenzy, venue hunts clashing schedules. Mom's decline accelerated, dementia fogging, memories fraying. Who's this handsome? She asked Jordan one visit, confusion veiling. Heart splinter. Hospice talks loomed, but Ellen fought. Party first, she insisted, Jamie's nuptials priority. Rehearsal dinner, vineyard vista, stars pricking. Toast tender, Ellen's, love like yours. Anchor. Voice wavered, but eyes clear. Ceremony dawn, silk tense, vows poetic, Jamie's chosen brother, Eli's forever teammate. Alex teared, Jordan's hand steady. Reception danced till moon high, Micah spiking punch accidental. Laughter cleansed. Honeymoon send-off, then crash. Ellen's lucid day, while reading. House to you boys, she said, Hudson home. Paint it proud. Grief's tide rose post-passing. Funeral rainbow festooned, eulogies raw. Jordan's portrait of her, landscapes soul-captured, altar centerpiece. Mourning wove daily. Micah's questions, where's grandma? Answered gentle. Alex's nights wakeful, Jordan's arms harbor. Prism tribute campaign. Elder queer stories, Ellen's featured. Views soared, healing communal. Vacation healed, Bermuda beaches, Micah snorkeling, discoveries wide-eyed. Dolphins, squeals echoed. Jordan sketched waves, Alex plotted expansions, Berlin outpost, global queer voice. Board retreat, Alps chalet, strategies snow deep. Consensus, yes, but phased. Return invigorated, but home front stormed. Micah's crush, classmate, first awkward. He likes boys too, confession shy. Guidance gentle, heart leads, we follow. School dance chaperoned, suits dapper. Pride month peaked, parade float, prism banner bold. Micah marching, sign love wins. But underbelly bit, protesters hurling slurs, barriers breached. Scuffle erupted, Jordan shielding Micah. Back off. Bruises minor, but fear lingered. Debrief therapy, family session, vulnerabilities aired. Dad, Micah said, you're heroes. Humbled, bonds tightened. Jamie's move out, apartment keys, tearful hug. Uncle duty calls, he joked. Empty echo, but Micah's teen surge filled. Hormones havoc, grades slipping. Tutoring nights, talks frank. World's tough, Alex shared, scars bared. But you're tougher. Turnaround, honor roll, art exhibit, Jordan's pride beaming. Personal pivot, Alex's novel, memoir seeds, fake to family. Jordan beta read, notes loving. Publishers courted, deal inked. Launch party, bookstore throng, readings electric. Reviews glowed, raw, resonant. Jordan's retrospective, MoMA feature, crowds queuing. Alex front row, Micah sketching crowds. Critic Barb stung, sentimental, but sales soared. Crisis crested, Micah's school bullying wave. Online trolls, locker notes. Fag family. Rage mobilized, assembly speech, Alex's voice thunder. Hate hides fear. We choose love. Allies amplified, policy shifts. Micah's resilience shown, advocacy club founded. Vacation antidote. Road trips southwest, canyons vast. Campfires confessional, Jordan's guitar strumming. Songs original, lyrics theirs. From shadows to sun, chorus. Recording sparked, album dream, Micah drums. Studio sessions funneled, release indie, charts climbed, queer anthems radio. Teased, but family first. Anniversary 10, vow renewal, intimate, beach sunset, witnesses close. Words evolved. Through storms, still us. Honeymoon sequel, Greek Isles, ruins romantic. Return, Berlin launch, queer collective thriving. Alex keynotes, Jordan installs mural, wall remnant, hope painted. Homecoming hero, but twist, Dad Reyes decline, cancer shadow. Shuttle visits, chemo chairs companionable. Proud, Mijo, rasp weak. Final days hospice, Sophia bedside, niece grown, firebrand. Passing peaceful, legacy letters, love fierce. Grief shared, Jordan's canvas elegy. Prism global, chapters Asia, Africa, voices amplified. Micah's prom, tux, date nervous. Photos framed, send-off teary. Graduation loomed, colleges scouted, RISD art, full merit. Pride swelled. Personal health scare, Alex's checkup, polyp benign, but wake up. Lifestyle tweak, runs Riverside, Jordan joining. Balance bloomed. Jamie's first, nephew, Alex godfather. Holding tiny, cycle full. Grandpa, Micah teased. Laughter eternal. Story's arc bent, but core unyielding. Love's narrative, endless. Legacy's weight settled as Micah's high school finale approached, capping gown rehearsals aright. Alex and Jordan navigated empty nest previews, loft echoing sans teen chaos. Quiet's nice, Jordan quipped, but eyes betrayed, loss-laced. College tours, campuses ivy-clad, Micah's excitement palpable. Art history, film, options swirled. Decision, UCLA, LA pull, Prism branch bonus. Close-ish, hugs promised. Packing frenzy, boxes labeled, memories unearthed. First drawings, soccer trophies. Send-off barbecue. Crew convened, toasts teary. World's yours, Alex choked. Drive west. U-Haul trailing, playlists nostalgic. Drop-off dorm, hugs fierce. Call anytime. Return East Hollow, but projects filled. Alex's sequel book, Jordan's commission, public library LGBTQ wing. Groundbreaking ceremony, ribbon snipped, speeches soaring. Micah FaceTimed, saw online. Epic. Prism's evolution, nonprofit arm, scholarships queer youth. Gala fundraise, stars donated, bids wild. Auction star, Jordan's custom piece, bidders Alex teased. Paddle raised, sold millions, weight, thousands, but impact vast. Post-gala afterglow, donor dinner, philanthropy chat, alliances forged. Home front, Jamie's family grew, second child, Lila. Godparent duties doubled, visits joyful. Sophia interned Prism, niche sharp, ideas fresh. Aunt Lena vibes, Jordan laughed. Family fusion, holidays blended, tables groaning. Personal milestone, Alex's TED Talk, faking it till making it. Queer loves truth. Views viral, invites flooded. Jordan's pride, my wordsmith. Travel ensued. Conferences, keynotes, Sydney, Tokyo. Jetlag bridged calls, love notes texted. Anniversary 15. Safari Africa, lions prowling, tense lux. Whispers wild. Our jungle. Return. Micah's break. Stories spilling, crushes, classes. Met someone shy grin. Partner. Kai, non-binary artist. Meet the parents dinner. Nerves mutual, but click instant. Welcome, Jordan beamed. Expansion. Kai joined tours, family fluid. Moments tender. Dad Harper's fishing trip, grandkids baiting hooks. Health checks routine, but Jordan's twinge, gallery lift, shoulder strain. PT grueling, Alex massages soothing. Lean on me. Reciprocity, Alex's deadline crunch, Jordan's meals waiting. Balance art. Crisis arc, Prism hack, data breach, donor lists exposed. Panic rippled, trolls targeting. Crisis team, Lena leading, firewalls fortified. Presser calm, transparent, resilient. Trust rebuilt, stronger protocols. Silver lining, cybersecurity pivot, new revenue. Micah's internship, Hollywood grip, sets buzzing. Dad, it's magic. Pride visits, red carpets, cameos. Jamie's promotion, law firm partner, queer rights focus. Celebration cruise, seas calm, stars navigation. But storm personal. Carla's divorce, Sophia's anchor. Couch crash, she arrived, bags heavy. Support circle, therapy, wine nights. Rise, Jordan urged. Rebound, her solo exhibit, Prism promoted. Growth collective. Alex's book tour, cities blurred, fans queuing, stories echoed theirs. Q&A raw, how'd you know? Jordan's text, when fake felt real. Heartful. Jordan's biennial, international, Venice. Alex tagged, Canal's gondola glide. Install acclaim, party swirl. My muse, arm linked. Home, Micah's thesis defense, virtual, cheers remote. Degree conferred, job offers, studio animator. LA stay, decision solid. Kai 2. Visits planned, nest refilled occasional. Anniversary 20, Vow Island, private, waves witness. Words weathered, endured, evolved. Honeymoon hike, volcanoes dormant, ash fertile. Metaphor lived. Legacy projects, Alex's foundation, Jordan's archive, queer histories preserved. Micah's wedding, beach bliss, vows ocean-backed. Alex's toast, from our fake to your forever. Tears, dances. Grandkids, Micah's first, Riley, gender-fluid spark. Holding, cycle spins. Prism Global Summit, voices united, change seismic. Reflections late, worth every twist, Jordan murmured. Alex agreed. Ruined right. Twilight years crept gentle, silver threading hair, but fire undimmed. Loft downsized, condo sleek, views panoramic. Micah's family nearby, visits frequent. Riley's first steps, Kai's lullabies. Prism Empire, board advisory, Alex mentoring young guns. Jordan's studio legacy, school founded, apprentices eager. Travel eased, Europe rambles, wine tastings, histories soaked. Anniversary 25, Diamond quiet, Orchard original, vows whispered. Still you, Jordan said, ring glinting. Alex, always. Health's whisper, Alex's knee, Jordan's eyes, glasses chic. Yoga classes, walks deliberate. Family fusion, reunions annual, tables multigenerational. Sophia's tenure, professor queer studies, lectures fierce. Jamie's Senate run, advocacy platform, win narrow but sweet. Campaign trail, stump speeches, Alex strategizing. Victory party, confetti queer, toast triumphant. Micah's directorial debut, film facade, their story, actors inspired. Premiere teary, credits rolled, embrace tight. Oscars buzz, nod landed. Win surreal, speeches heartfelt, to the fakes who found truth. After party glow, legends mingling. Legacy cemented, scholarships endowed, buildings named. Personal coda, memoir trilogy complete, archives donated. Jordan's final canvas, triptych, them, arc full. Exhibit farewell, crowds reverent. Retirement ritual, sabbatical Sabbath, crossroads walk, America spanned. RV rumble, diners nostalgic, sunset savored. Stops serendipitous, old bar, velvet rope ghost, laughs echoed. Micah's brood grew, twins, chaos doubled. Grandparent glee, story spun, spoiling subtle. Health's turn, Jordan's diagnosis, prostate, early catch. Treatments routine, support seamless. Warrior, Alex named. Remission rang, celebration subdued. Alex's echo, heart murmur, stents swift. Team, Jordan quipped. Endurance is shared. Micah's blockbuster, franchise born, cameos theirs. Red carpet strut, flashes fond. Anniversary 30, balloon launch, wishes skyward. Words wind carried, eternal. Honeymoon hamlet, cabin woods, fireside peace. Family chronicle, Jamie's memoir, Sophia's textbook. Gaps filled, lost letters, truths unearthed. Reflection retreat, monastery quiet, meditations deep. Insights, loves the plot twist. Return renewed. Prism Centennial, Gala Galactic, honorees humbled. Speech duet, from one fake date. Applause thunder. Micah's retirement tease, early, pivot philanthropy. Like dads, grin. Grandkids' weddings, owls walked, rings passed. Cycles sacred. Final chapters, Hudson home restored, Ellen's gardens bloom. Porch swings, hands clasped. Jordan's breath shallowed one autumn, peaceful fade, Alex holding. Best ruin, last whisper. Grief ocean, but light pierced. Memorial mural, city canvas, tribute eternal. Alex's days, writing widowhood, love's echo. Micah's film sequel, Truth's Afterglow. Premiere solace. Years waned, Alex's pen stilled, manuscript ever after. Published posthumous? No, legacy lived. In Manhattan's hum, their story endures. Fake origins, profound truths, love's undying spark. What began in rain and ruse flowered into legend, proving the heart knows no script, only soul.